I'm metal detecting in a place they say it's impossible to find this lost diamond ring. Will I find it? I really hope so. All treasure stories start the same, with a story that's too good to be true. Whether this story is true or not, well, that's where this treasure hunt begins. So I'm jumping into the Freedom Wanderer truck and I'm heading out on an adventure. A treasure hunting adventure. The story so far is playing out just like a Hollywood script. One day metal detecting, minding my own business, I was approached by a worker from the state park, this grizzly-haired, silver-headed, older gentleman that was really nice, long beard, comes up to me, starts talking about metal detecting, and tells me the story of the lady up at the main showers who's lost her diamond ring and nobody has ever found it, which to a treasure hunter was like a treasure map, just words of gold. So now I'm braving the Myrtle Beach traffic. Why? Because I'm on a treasure hunt. It's bike week, it's really crowded, lots of people here, but we're going treasure hunting. The only question is, how will this movie end? Good morning, sir.
Happy this day, man. Enjoy.
The story goes, there was a lady, her and her family were here visiting Huntington Beach State Park. After a day of playing on the beach and suntanning, they come to the main showers, changing areas that they have here. And somehow in the midst of all that, while she was in the changing rooms, changing clothes, getting cleaned up to get back in the car, she loses her diamond ring, and she knows it's around that main building. Well, there's been a little construction going on there over the past year. Things have been stirred up. Did it bring the diamond ring to the surface? Did it take it deeper? She told the park workers, everybody knows about the diamond ring, but as of right now, nobody's found the diamond ring. Or at least they haven't admitted to finding the diamond ring. This is going to be a lot tougher than I first expected. All right, so let me explain here. There are just signals galore, which is making this impossible. You can see here I've tried to dig, it is all rock. So what I did is I changed my mode to just give me the coin signal, which is a higher pitch, as you can tell. So I got more into the sand and I did end up with a signal. I dug it out, and so far it's a little screw, which I will admit there are probably going to be a million of these down here. I've got a question for all you metal detection experts. Do these rocks give off signal? Or is there a type of rock or pebble that will give you a signal? I have dug in this spot for the past 10 minutes. I have sifted, I have looked. Unless it is the smallest diamond on the planet that goes through the sifter, I can't find whatever it is. So just a question, could I be getting false signals from anything you see here or anything you would know from your experience? I finally found it. A tiny piece of wire. And as I stand up and I was looking at it, I kind of looked in the distance and I see another one. And so that means this is going to be a long day. I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be tough. And I'm getting bit by a horsefly. So let me show you what I'm doing. You can see through these boards. Now this is the men's bathroom where I'm under. The ladies is right there. And all the boardwalk, but everything, I mean, like there's privacy. You can't see in the showers. So it happened on one of these sidewalks where it fell through. So I'm at least narrowing my search down to staying under those and maybe kind of around the railings. Well, even all the way up here, I have found a crab claw. We are about 150 yards from the ocean. There's a little crab claw, and I will tell you, I am finding trash. I'm not showing you all of that, but yes, I'm picking up trash as I go. So after 15 minutes of this and sifting through rocks several times, I finally found what I think is a dime. I am really going to have to clean that off. It's either a dime or it's like one of those little metal tabs that'll come out of, like when you're running wire into electrical boxes, they've got these little tabs you can pop out to run the wire through. I'll have to clean it up and let you guys know. Hopefully it's at least a penny. That way I haven't completely struck out today. You can see I've almost made it all the way to the end. I've changed my settings on the metal detector a few times, trying to just locate stuff. This is really hard. Well, that didn't go as planned, and now the construction workers have showed up and I'm kind of in their way, or they're really in my way. I know I'm in their way. I think it's going to be an impossibility on finding the ring. But I know a spot I can go hunt for some treasure, so let's head over there. So with my ego crushed and my dream now fading, I head out in search of treasure. Any kind of treasure, really. I'll take anything at this point. And our first hit was a little nail. I find a good bit of construction debris here because the sidewalks were just built this winter. So maybe we'll go down this side path and see what we can find. Yay, I'm starting to hit pay dirt out here. Got a really old, looks like a dime. Yeah, it's a really, really old dime. I can't really read the date on it. I'll have to clean it up and let you guys know. Awesome. Got us another nail. And I'll also pick up this trash. And I'll say hello to our little crab that may be down in there hiding. Are you there? Hello? Knock knock. Hello? So a little dilemma here. I'm getting a target right at the entrance to my little friend's home. So do I dig it up or do I not destroy his home? I think because it's an iron reading, it's probably a nail or a piece of construction debris. So I'm going to leave it alone. 6 inches deep, about 12 inches in diameter. A good bit of soil to finally scratch out an old can pull tab, a really old one. Yes, I backfill all the holes I dig out. So this is really cool. It's a pin. The backings come off of it. San Diego Zoo Safari Park. If you were ever at Huntington Beach State Park and lost this, I have it. Let me know. That's pretty awesome. As I walk out to the beach, I have found a pair of glasses. Let's see. Try to see. Fafo. Timeless Italian style. Does that make sense to any of you guys? It's a nice pair of glasses. Found another treasure hunting tool. That'll match my set really well. And another crusty sock. Some more trash from a bodyboard. Once again. Come on, guys. All right, let's do a quick recap on our finds. This is a dime. It is really old. I cannot read the date on it. I will have to get back with you on that. At what I thought was a dime, I'm pretty confident is now a penny. And then our San Diego Zoo. This is actually a real treasure find because people collect these things and they pay a lot of money for those collections. That was a cool find. How it ended up in Myrtle Beach, I'll never know. I would have stayed in San Diego. That's just me personally. A nice pair of glasses. I think I read it incorrectly out on the beach when I first found it. It's O-T-T-O-T-O. Timeless Italian style. That's really the only markings I see on it other than just some like numbers and information right there, which tells me nothing, but may tell you. Very nice pair of glasses. The top to a little bottle, probably something you shouldn't be drinking on the beach, but that's for another story. A pull tab. I found this laying on the top. This is a wire nut. Our little crab claw. And after I found a couple of these, I knew I was in for a long day. So I didn't dig up every iron hit that I got. Crusty sock, of course, tons of trash. We'll throw that in the trash with all the nasty cigarette butts that I found. Well, that really sucks. You know, as a treasure hunter, you get real excited about finding treasure. And then you learn the reality of treasure hunting, which is you don't find a lot of treasure. But I did have a good day. On a positive note, I did find some coins. I did find that cool little pen. And now, you know, I have a lawnmower trying to pass me as I'm trying to talk to you guys. That's the reality of treasure hunting and YouTube channels. But listen, I appreciate you guys being here with me, taking time out of your day. My goal is not to get you to sit down and watch videos all day long. My goal is to get you up off of the couch and out into an adventure. I had an adventure today, whether I found a diamond ring or a penny. So I really appreciate you being here with me today, coming along on the adventure. I'm really humbled. Life's an adventure, friend. Life is an adventure, friend. You got to get off the couch and go live it. So I'll see you in the next adventure. I'm off to my next adventure, which is the dive shop, to book a dive trip, because I'm ready to go scuba diving, because those are the videos I really like making. I'll see you in the next one.